Peace, Devon. It's Bookman Buddha. Back again back again with another video. Oh man, but I just wanted to share what I want to share. One of my biggest how do I say it? Like limitations or like issues or like just a limitation I deal with like my mind a lot. Like I'm a very disciplined and hardworking person, right? So I'm always every day I'm trying to like learn, I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to just like every day I'm like actually growing all aspects of my being, right? And like sometimes I feel good most of the time because I'm constantly like achieving things and I'm constantly doing things, right? But I get in a state where it's like I feel like I'm not doing enough, especially when it comes to like my friends and such. Like I have this thing where I don't like communicate with my friends because I feel like I should be achieving more or I have to achieve more before I even speak to them. And that's absurd as shit because my friends really don't care about none of the stuff that I'll be doing on my own. Like they like more so we just vibe on like energy basis, you feel me? Just like normal conversation. So it's not like they're stressing me about fucking like real estate or like stocks and bonds and like tech. It's like they don't even they're not on that wave. So it's like, but I feel like I don't know, I just put like a lot of pressure on myself. I feel like especially as like a male, like the male role, we're perceived to like be able to like provide, protect, procreate, all that stuff, which is fine, right? But it's like I feel like a lot of men don't speak about this because a lot of times men don't speak about like their emotions or what's going in internally. But there's this constant like angst, right? To just always be providing and like creating all the time, you know? And it kind of gets to me. And I know it's like a limit. I'm starting to like, I have to like gradually get out of it because it's like I realize when I communicate with people, things seem like a lot better. So it's like I don't really got to be like doing everything on my own. That's like it's like multiple problems with like it's mixed into like one. It's like thinking I have to do everything on my own, thinking I'm not doing enough so I can't even communicate with people, or just like those beliefs really aren't like serving me in a sense. But yeah, I'm realizing like because the more people I speak to, the more energy I have. Because I have a lot of energy of my own, but if I speak to like a lot of people, the energy just like goes up because I'm sharing it and expanding it. Anything you share, it expands. Like if you have a good experience and you share it, it expands. If you have a bad experience, you share it, it expands. So you have to be really cautious about like what you share with other people because you're actually like expanding it. You feel me? Just like a simple like conversation or a thought. Like if you had a bad day and like you share it with someone else, you're sharing it. You feel me? But which is fine. But it's like just be aware if the person even has the emotional aptitude to even deal with like your issues. But yeah, the best days, because I have my journal, right, and I write down the best times of like my life or the best days of my life, right? And like by far every single one of those days have been with like other humans or like a lot of other people around me, you feel me? So it's like I'm becoming more cognizant of that. So I feel like I just have to like start to connect more and stop limiting myself so much because I do a lot, you feel me? And I'm gonna do a lot, but I feel like I'll be able to do a lot more if I have more people around me. So I'm gonna try and just like I wanna keep up this consistent thing where I have like people who I talk to like every single day. Because I remember back in high school, I used to take like 6, 5, 7 people in the day, just like this conversation all the time. But now that I'm older, it's like that kind of like died down. And a lot of my friends don't really do the whole like phone thing all the time, so they don't really be on the phone all the time, you feel me? So I just gotta find people who could be like consistent with me like every day, because like, not to say it's needed, but in a sense it is. Like picture yourself as the sun, right? And like the people in your life as the planets. Everybody rotates around you at a different pace. You have some people which are like your Mercury and your Venus, and like they text you every day and they see you every day. But then some people are like your Pluto and your Uranus. You see them like every once a month or every few years, you feel me? But I definitely do want a lot more Mercuries and Venuses. I feel like those people would be like my root chakra. Shout out to like my friend, because she like is the one who like gave me that concept or that like philosophy. But I just wanted to share my like thoughts. I woke up early, chanted, meditated, exercised, took a cold shower, breath work, all that good stuff. I'm about to go back inside the crib and go to work, but I just wanted to share like where I'm at and like things I got to work on at this current stage of my life. And I hope that it made you more cognizant about like a belief or a limit that you might have as well. But yeah, that's it. Peace, auspicious energy. Bye.